Okay, so let's react to the data bio.
Already passed since the release of part 1 of episode 68, and this means that soon we will see a new episode. Also, very interesting information has also appeared in the Dafuk Boom Discord.
Oh, this is great information.
Frame will be released
Let's
soon.
go, guys.
And in this video, we will talk about the release date of a new episode. And just like always, we will look at another fan animation, and I'll tell you some of my theories.
Okay.
Moby also agreed to answer a few questions about the new
Oh,
episode.
Moby is here. No bad, not that bad.
The video will turn out to be very interesting, so be sure to watch to the end.
Okay,
I also
let's
want to
go.
thank you all because there are
Like my videos and subscribe my channel
and
too.
I'll also ask subscribe to the channel for those who are not subscribed. Because by the end of this year, I want to reach 650,000 subscribers.
Oh my god,
also,
I want
if you noticed, I
that
now have
many
a new
too.
design, so rate this from 1 to 100 in the
bio.
comments. Hello,
wow,
friends.
nice.
You're on the
Hello.
channel. Subscribe to
Let's
the channel
go.
and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next video. And let's go. And we will start from the fan animation, but it will literally take 1 minute since there is nothing to talk about.
Okay.
But I have one theory related to this animation. Anyway, here we go. The episode starts from the end of part 1 of episode 68.
So this is a fan made.
Begins.
Oh.
And we see that same laboratory and POV cameraman with a bazooka and also the rest of the agents.
Yeah.
And the speaker man points with his finger that someone has appeared, and we see another security guard's Gmail.
G-Man security guard.
Move in 4K
wow.
when there is a shootout of gangsters. And finally, POV cameraman remembered that he had a bazooka, and he treated this Gmail with his projectile, and then a plunger flew at the mutant, and he exploded.
Wow.
And at the end of the video, we see the coolest part. How our speaker man dances, and this is where the episode ends. And why did I choose this particular animation?
Yeah.
The quality is super bad, but I liked the fact that we saw another
it's
Gmail
not
in the laboratory.
good.
And my theory is that perhaps similar Gmail will also be in the original laboratory.
Yeah, small Gmails.
4 fake
wow.
Gmail, the first in episode 65 and also 3 in episodes 67 and 68. And it seems to me that this is not the end. And I'm sure that there are still several G-Man, perhaps some large ones and also some small ones that will be in this laboratory. And there will also be many toilets that we have already seen before, but they will look different. Because I think that there are several versions of each unique toilet, and there are also unsuccessful versions of these toilets. And it's even possible we'll see a mega toilet in which all the other toilets will be collected, and he will fight with the agents.
Wow,
of course,
mega
the theory
toilets?
is crazy, but I think we'll see some kind of very large and strong toilet.
Abomination or
Perhaps there's
something
even a new
like
body
that.
of a scientist there. Who knows? In any case, we will know the truth very soon. And now let's talk about the release date of the new episode. Dafuk is now working 10 or 20 hours a day, and this means that the new episode will be legendary.
Oh my god,
do you think
really?
The new episode will be more than 2
14
minutes?
hours?
And is it possible that there will be parts 3 and 4?
Man, you need to hire
is really working very hard on
someone.
the new episode. It is likely that the new episode can be as long as 66 episodes, because at the moment it is the longest episode to create. So yes, most likely the episode will run for more than 2 minutes. On the score of whether there will be 3 and 4 parts, I think it will be possible to have a third part, because as we know in the end of episode 67 we saw 2 corridors. Most likely, the agents will split up, and in the second part
they
we can
going
see the plot of
left
the
and
first squad
right
of
and
agents,
up
and in
and
the
down
third part,
and
the
up.
plot of the second squad.
I also think that there is a chance that there will be more than 2 parts of episode 68. And as I said earlier in my videos, it is possible that in part 2 we will see the Titans again, and how someone attacked them and the broadcast will be interrupted. And it is possible that in parts 3 and 4
toilets,
we will see in the laboratory. But still, I am more inclined to the theory that there will only be a second part, and the new episode will last 2 or 3 minutes. Since Dafuk works a lot, and it seems to me that the episode will be longer than usual, or it is very difficult to develop. Also, one user asked the admin in the Mr. Boom Discord whether there would be any leaks, and the admin replied, "Sadly not. For sure it will be worth waiting." Perhaps he has some information about it. Because
this is
the
sad.
admins have a separate chat where they communicate, and Dafuk is also in this chat. But to be honest, I don't think that anyone has information about the release date or leaks.
Yeah.
I think that Dafuk does not share such information with anyone.
Boom should hire someone to create this animation too.
The only one who gave us leaks for the new episode is YouTuber Creekcraft, but there's no information from him about part 2 of episode 68. So we will try to find out everything on our own. Moby, when do you think we will get the leaks, and when will the new episode be released?
I suppose there are 2 possible scenarios.
Probably
we may not even get a single leak,
12th
but before the release of the episode itself, about an hour before its release, Dafuk will show us a couple of leaks of the second part. This has already happened during the release of episode 66. And as far as I remember, it took about 12 days to create it. And judging by how Dafuk works 15 to 17 hours a day, I think the episode will turn out to be very dynamic and incredibly interesting. I even assume that a simp cameraman will appear, but what it will look like and what kind of plot awaits us, I told in my new video, which I already have on my channel.
Oh,
I also think that we will see Simp Cameraman in the new episode, but
That
he will
would be
already
cool,
on the side
you
of the
know?
toilets. And in more detail and the entire possible plot of the new episode I told in this video. So be sure to watch it if you...
that would be really cool if we get this cameraman. Okay, guys, that's all.